everybody, welcome back to my channel and happy Valentine's Day. This is going up on Valentine's Day, but whenever you're watching, I hope you had a good Valentine's Day if it was after. But this is clearly not a Valentine's look. I thought it would be fun to do because I know personally I have a boyfriend and I still don't like Valentine's Day. Like, I don't know. I'm one of those bitter souls that is not a fan. So I already did a Valentine's Day look, so I decided I would think of like the most not Valentine's Day thing that I could think of. And it was this like grungy, cool tone, like black purple lip with like purple taupe eyes and like kind of like messy lashes and just matte skin and just, you know, basically a vampire. Like I feel like kind of look a little dead, but I kind of like it. The lip, I know it doesn't complement my skin tone or hair at all, but I've had it forever. It's Colourpop Feminist, and I bought it just because I was like, I will probably look terrible in black lipstick or purple black lipstick or any kind of that color, but it's $5, so I figured I would try it. This is a really cool one because it has like really dark purple in it, and then also like the black tone as well. So that's kind of the focus of this look. What inspired it, besides that I wanted to be edgy and fun and not do a Valentine's Day look. I even did this like top knot thing with like messy hair. I don't know, I was just having fun. Oh, and I have on this cool crop top, and I just thought this would be a fun look to film. So anyways, I hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, give it a like and maybe a comment, or consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And if that's the case, then I will see you in my next video. But for now, let's just get into this one. So starting out with a primer as usual, I'm using the NYX Angel Veil and just applying that all over my face to disguise my pores. And then doing my favorite foundation mixing. I'm mixing the Bare Minerals Bare Skin with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. I wanted a kind of matte look with this, but since my skin has been dry, I wanted to add a little bit of moisture as well. After buffing that in, I'm just going to take the Revlon Colorstay Concealer in the lightest shade and highlight as usual. I wanted to make sure that there were parts of my skin that were pretty bright, since everything else is kind of like gray-brown. And now I'm setting that in place with the NYX HD Finishing Powder in Banana everywhere that I put the concealer, and then I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me powder to set the rest of my face. And I was singing also. Once that's all set, I just wanted to do my brows. The products today are the NYX Micro Brow Pencil and their brow gel. This was actually the first time I used the brow gel, and I actually really liked it. It was a little lighter though than I normally do my brows, but I will deal with it. Now I'm just priming my eyes using the Urban Decay Primer Potion in Original. And since the lipstick is kind of a black purple, I wanted to use cool tone colors, so I am using my trusty Naked Basics 2 palette, and I'm taking that kind of mid-tone, middle shade, and putting that in the crease and just blending it all over, because I really want to create kind of like a shadow, like kind of like you're tired, honestly. And then I'm taking the second lightest shade and just using that to blend it out a little bit so that it goes even farther, but without putting straight up gray up to my brow bone. And now I'm intensifying the outer a portion of my eye using this NYX single shadow and over the taupe. It's a super pretty like purple brown taupe color, and I thought it was perfect with this look, and it gives just the right amount, like exactly the kind of darkness that I wanted. And I'm just trying to keep this like in the outer part, so don't bring it in too much, but you can kind of like have it in the crease and on the lid and everything. And then I'm taking that cream color shade and putting it on my lid and then blending out just to put a little brightness there so that my eyes don't look completely dead. Then to kind of even it out at the bottom, I'm taking a mix of those two colors and just putting it on my lower lash line to give a little bit of shadow. And now I'm taking the lightest shade in the palette and using that as a brow bone highlight and just kind of messily putting that under my brow bone. And then I'm taking a brown NYX liner, and I don't normally line my waterline, and I know this is kind of a warm tone brown, but I wanted a little bit more of something on the bottom, so I just decided to add that. Now I'm taking MAC False Lash Mascara, and I'm kind of doing this a little bit differently. I'm combing it through quickly, but then I'm really just pressing it up against the roots, if you can kind of see. Instead of really coating the whole lashes, I kind of want like most to be in the roots. And then at the bottom, I'm kind of just stamping it on again into the roots and kind of letting some of it get a little bit messy underneath there to give it the kind of grungy, messy vibe. Now I'm going to contour using NYX Taupe Blush, and I'm just putting that in the hollows of my cheeks and my forehead, and I'm putting some on my nose as well, just basically contouring everything. And on a smaller brush, I'm taking this and kind of defining the shadows from my brows, like down the side of my nose, to make my eyes look a little bit more sunken in. And now I'm taking a NYX blush, it's Nude Tude, and I like this because it is adding a little bit of warmth to my face because it's a very cool tone right now, and I'm putting that mainly on the apples of my cheeks, but then I'm blending it kind of over where I contoured as well, just to warm things up a tiny bit. And since I want to keep some of that matte look to my skin, but I do want to add a little bit of highlight, I'm using Reserve Your Cabana by Wet n Wild, and I'm just highlighting a little bit on my cheekbones, tip of my nose, and above my eyebrows. Also Cupid's bow. And now the star of the show, the Colourpop Lippiestick in Feminist. This honestly is not the easiest color to work with, so I kind of like to go over with the lip brush first to get the general shape, and then I kind of use it and put it on and then blend it out a little bit more. It does come on a little patchy. I think it's the matte formula and it's so dark, but if you work with it, you will eventually get it to work. And that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed the video, and hopefully I'll see you in my next one.